Well, just look at that, guys. This is Stelvio. Good morning, everybody. Today is Tuesday and another day of our adventure. And today we are going, as I said in the previous episode, to Stelvio Pass. But first, breakfast. Let's go. We have a perfect weather today. Just look at that. I'm gonna show you our glacier one more time today with the good weather. Just look at that. I hope you can see it. There is a glacier, and this is the house that we live, and that's Wojtek. And the Terminator. And Tomek and his BMW. And let's begin our today adventure. Now we need to do some fueling up first, but just look at that. Today's plan is Passo Stelvio. To get to Stelvio from where we were staying, we had two routes to choose from. The logical route, because it was the shortest and therefore the fastest, was the route through the Passo Giovo. Well, as you can probably guess, true motorcycling enthusiasts rarely chose logical commuting options. It didn't make sense for us to go to our destination and come back the same way. After all, that's not why we came here. Therefore, to get to Stelvio, we chose a completely illogical option. The SS508 route over the Penes Pass to Bolzano. And the return route was a logical, shorter route through the Passo Giovo. Thanks to this solution, we will be able to admire two beautiful mountain passes, and we didn't have to wait long for the first of them, Penes Pass. And I don't think I need to convince you that it was worth choosing an illogical route to see this pass in all its glory. Passo di Pene or Penserjoch is a high mountain pass at an elevation of 2,211 meters above sea level, located in the Trentino Alto Adige Südtirol region of Italy. The pass is 28.9 kilometers long. So we are now in Bolzano, and according to my navigation we need to turn right on the roundabout. So we are 45 kilometers from the Stelvio pass. The traffic is terrible. So if you ever ride this direction, skip the Bolzano road, because beginning the mountain pass it was very nice, but from Bolzano it is terrible. But the views are nice. Apple plantations, wine plantations, everything is here. That's a very nice glacier. Oh, these are really sharp twisties. Have to be careful here because the idiots in the cars, they going very wide or they just cutting the corners, and that's not fine. But these are real sharp corners. It is very steep here on the way to Stelvio, but the views are amazing. Just look at that. As you can see, very steep, very sharp corners. Everybody's taking corners very wide. You need place to turn, but the car needs place as well. But what they do, they cutting the corners, and that's very dangerous. And I don't see what's up there, I don't know. So, if you want to do bananas on Stelvio, I don't think that's the place for it. Okay, I'm gonna do the Harley. But it is beautiful here, god damn it. Okay, I don't like this car before me. Oh, the cyclists, oh my god. Okay, nobody here. No! Well, just look at that, guys. This is Stelvio. Look how everybody's taking the corners. Very wide and finished very narrow, which is very difficult with all those cars and cyclists and all of that. But look at that, look how beautiful it is. Multistrada, let's go after Multistrada. Stelvio is not a mountain pass that you can do it quickly. Every corner has to be taken very carefully, very wide, and finish it with very narrow. First gear, I'm not even trying on second gear, way too sharp. Let me see, now it's another Sharpie. I'm gonna call them Sharpies, because they bloody sharp corners. I have to do it like this guy. Look at him, he's doing it. I have to do it exactly the same way. He's doing this, he's doing it very nicely. It is amazing, these roads. Just look at that. What are you doing, you idiots? I'm almost on the top. No, I am on the top. Let me see, who are the boys? Mustard! Mustard, ketchup.
All mustard.
Będzie nagrana konsumpcja na tym, na Stelvio. I have ridden many mountain passes, but I must admit that the Stelvio was one of the most demanding mountain passes in my short but intense motorcycle career, and I simply enjoyed it. After satisfying our hunger and enjoying the beautiful Stelvio, we continued our journey to the next destination, quite famous, popular and interesting place in Italy. The town of Curon Venosta is located only 50 kilometers from the Stelvio Pass and is reached by a small road number 28 through Switzerland. In this town there is one of the most famous church bell towers, Campanile di Curon, a church that was swallowed by Lago di Resia. Well, we are up the church. Church is in the water. Right over here. It's flying a bird somewhere there. Tomek is looking for coffee somewhere. It is fun. Right, Tomek?
Co byś chciał?
Jak mówię right, to ty mówisz yes, of course!
Yes!
Marlboro.
Yes, Marlboro!
Yes, Marlboro. Haleme.
Now we are going home now. But first coffee. Our original plan included returning to our accommodation through the Giova Pass, but as usual, life wrote its own script for this trip. It was already very late, and after a lot of excitement, we were simply very tired. Therefore, we decided to return to our headquarters by the shortest route, which means the highway through Austria. And when we got there, we were still excited about what we saw today. It was a very successful day and we fully deserved a rest.
Się drona chcesz puszczać?